tonight I'm out in the hot tent. Temperatures are starting to drop now. It's going to be about 5 degrees tonight, so yeah, it's not that cold, but I've had this for a few weeks now and it's new to me. And I've got a brand new stove from Pomoly as well, and I've not had a chance to really test them out yet. I've had it up in my garden, but yeah, this will be my first camp in my brand new hot tent. Yay! All right then, let's get this up. So if you're thinking about getting a hot tent for winter, and you're new to hot tent camping, I'll show you how to put one up. First of all, you want to lay it out on the ground and just peg out all of the corners, but leave a little bit of slack. Next up, get your pole. Whee! I can't twizzle it. I can. There we go. Yay! Ah, look at that. Yay, skills. Right, so next up, get your pole and put your teepee up. And then you just want to adjust all the little guy lines and then make it nice and taut. So I'm trying to avoid this animal track here. There's a hole here, which obviously belongs to some sort of animal. Whether it's well used, it doesn't look too used, but from the hole, there's a clear track up that way. So I'm going to not block that because I'd rather not have a mouse or a rat at worst come into my tent. And the next step is to get the inner in. The inner in? You know what I mean. The inner attached. See, it's got these little hooks and they just attach to the outside of the tent. Et voila, one tent. This is my new stove. This is the Pomoly T0.6, so it's 0.6 mil titanium stove, and it's got the glass panel as well that goes down the side, and it's completely folding, so it doesn't slot together, it folds out, which is really cool. I'm really looking forward to getting this in use. This is how easy it is to put together. Back panel, side panel, side panel. Done. Get the top on, and then you've just got these little catches on the side and on the top, and that is it. I have already burnt this stovepipe in, so hopefully I'll be all right. I shall put my gloves on so that I don't cut my hands. These are not heat resistant gloves, by the way. They will melt. They're designed to stop you cutting your hands on this sharp titanium. Ready? Let's hope this works. Not bad. I just need to get my rings. So I managed to roll this on first attempt using the Pomoly video. So the first time you get your stovepipe, basically the trick is unravel it and then roll it back on itself and then press it, just hold it for about 30 seconds. And then when you lay it out, it'll just be flat. And then you just slowly coil it up. And yeah, it did a pretty good job, to be fair. No kinks, it's all right. Right, let's get this on the stove. Just put the spark arrestor on the top. Hang on. There we go. And to secure it in place, just bring this down as tight as you can. There we go. Okay. Secure the guidelines and you're good to go. So the thing with these guidelines is you don't want them completely taut. You want just a little bit of give in them. Looking pretty good. Happy with that. Just a few final touches. As you can see, there's some holes here in the feet, so just pop a couple of pegs through those, and that just helps to make sure that the stove, if somebody tripped over the guy lines, for example, or there was a really strong breeze, it's not going to go anywhere, this. And one final thing, carbon monoxide and smoke alarm. And okay, some of you are going to think, oh, you don't need to be worried about that, but I'm a big follower of Lone Wolf 902. He is like the guru of hot tent camping. Maybe I'll leave a comment and tell him that. I've dubbed you the guru of hot tent camping. And even he says it is worth having one of these, and he's had times when he has woken up and, you know, his tent's been full of smoke and things like that. So yeah, better safe than sorry. I am going to have one. Mom, I'm sure you'll approve. As you can see, I've brought a little bit of wood with me, but that is not going to be enough. So next job is to go and find some wood. Nice bit of standing dead here, just this little thin one coming up. See if we can get that down. Oh, okay, well that was easier than I thought. Nice. So we've got a nice little silver birch here. We'll just take some of these little fine twigs. Silver birch is a great natural fire starter. It's got lots of resin. So I've got a good handful of silver birch twigs there. That'll be enough to get the fire going. Just see if I can find a few chunky bits now. Split that down and we're good to go. So I found this nice standing dead. All the bark's gone off this. It's really nice and dry. Trunks all splitting, so it should be quite easy to take this one down. We shall see. I think I'll take it that way. All right, I think that will do. So time to check out my nice new knife from Beaver Bushcraft. If you want a nice budget but really good quality knife, I say really good quality, like I've got a knife that's worth like 300 quid. This is about, I think they're about 40 quid. But this, honestly, like it will do everything from chopping tomatoes to battening wood. And it's just a really nice size. It's one of those knives where it feels really good in the hand. It will do everything that you want it to do. It's not too big. So if you want to know what size knife you need, just check it against the palm of your hand. So it should be about the width of the palm of your hand. Any bigger than that, you don't really need it. So it feels really good in the hand. And I've been really impressed with this knife. I've got to say, for a budget knife, it is pretty damn good. So let's have a go. Hard bit of wood. This is hardwood, by the way. It's hardwood, kiln dried. There we go. Comes in a nice little leather sheath with the Beavercraft logo on the side. Nice little dangler to go on your belt. And yeah, I have to say, if you want a nice budget knife, bushcraft knife, 40 quid. It's got a nice right angled spine as well, so you can use it on a ferro rod. It's a Scandi grind, so it'll do most tasks. That is sharp. Yeah, I'm really pleased with it. Really pleased. I recommend it. I honestly do. I'm not just saying that because they've sent it to me. When I was at Lavu Festival, and I was working with Bushcraft School there, and it was doing every job that I asked of it, perfectly. And I was rating it to the guy. I was like, I love this knife. It's really good for a 40 quid knife. You know, I've got a 300 quid bushcraft knife. Oh. I'm not sure if that's a tawny owl. Definitely an owl. What was I saying? Yeah, I've got a 300 quid knife, and I actually prefer carrying this one because the other knife is just too big and bulky, and it's a flat grind as well, so it's great for battening wood, but this will batten wood, plus it's really good for doing small jobs like making some nice feather sticks or chopping some tomatoes, whatever you want to do with it really. Got a nice little fire lighting kit here. So got my ferro rod. I think that's some shavings off some fat wood. A bit of lint out the tumble dryer. Some Vaseline soaked cotton wool. Fire lighter, fat wood and silver birch. I am going to cheat a little bit tonight and use the fire lighter. Okay. I have burnt this, but I didn't do a complete burn, so hence the glass is a bit dirty. Tell you what, that's been on for 10 minutes and it's already roasting in here. Oh, yeah, loving the hot scent already. So, for dinner tonight, I've got some 21-day aged sirloin steak. I've got some asparagus. I'm gonna do some mushrooms with mustard and cheddar cheese. If you've not tried that, try it. It's absolutely banging. And some tomatoes, which I'm going to chop up and fry, and then little balsamic glaze. So I'm going a bit posh tonight. I had enough of all those like freeze-dried meals. So I think what I'm going to do is fry this up in the old trangier, and the asparagus and mushrooms and stuff I think I'm going to do on top of the stove. Don't know how that's going to work. We shall see. An experiment. Oh yeah, and I've got some creamy peppercorn sauce. Oh, sizzling like a good one. Right, time to get these tomatoes chopped up. Ooh, don't want to chop you, Mrs. Spidey. Come on, there you go. See? Beautifully. Nice and sharp. Sharper than my kitchen knives, to be fair. Not worse than a blunt knife. In fact, a blunt knife is dangerous. Put these in with the steak. There we go. Mushrooms and asparagus are about cooked. There we have the work of art. Oh. Yum, yum, yum. And of course, we've got to cut the steak with the bushcraft knife, isn't it? See how well I managed to do. Yeah, it's quite well done. I thought it might be. So yeah, it's medium well done. It's still slightly pink. I thought it would be, because it's hard cooking on a trangier, to be fair. That was literally the best food that I've had in weeks. That was so tasty. That was absolutely banging. Anyway, I'm gonna chill out for the rest of the night and I will catch you in the morning. Morning. Slept all right. Slept like a log, to be fair. Yeah. The Flextail mattress. Yeah, I got the inflation just right this time. It was a bit too firm on the last time that I tried it, but this time, yeah, it was spot on. Yeah, really do rate that mat, to be honest. You can get it for, I think, just under 100 quid at the moment. So yeah, if you're looking for a good mat that's really comfortable, reasonably lightweight and warm enough for winter, yeah, go get it. All right, it is time to get the coffee on the go. Absolutely roasting in here. Not sure. Well, I did want the stove on because it was pretty cold this morning, but now I'm absolutely boiling, which is the whole point of having a hot tent. It's hot and it's a tent. Cheers. Oh, might be a cup of coffee in the morning. Right, time's come to get this tent packed down. Wood's all burnt down in the stove, so I'll empty that and yeah, get on my way home. Just thought I'd show you just how bunged up this spark arrestor has got. And that's just one night, and I was using kiln dried hardwood. Take that off. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of grass and just give it a quick wipe to keep it nice and clean. See, it's got that beautiful blue colour all over now. One of the nice things with titanium. The beauty with these little titanium stoves, it fits in your bag. I can't remember the weight of it. I think it's about 2 kilos, and the tent's about 1.5 kilos. So yeah, like 3.5 kilos, maybe 4 kilos combined between the two of them. That's pretty good, I think. Very happy. Very happy with my first hot tent. Obviously I have been hot tenting before, which is why I know quite a bit about all the different bits of kit and how to set it all up and everything. But this is my first one that belongs to me, so yay. Right, I'm gonna get everything in the bag, get the tent down. This isn't the original bag for this tent because I bought it second hand. I say second hand, I think it was used once or twice, he said, and it's in mint condition. Just extinguishing the last of the ashes, just to make sure this is totally out and safe to go. So that's it from me on this camp. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I love you all. If you have enjoyed it, do hit that subscribe button and hit the like button. Yeah, I really want to get up to 10,000 subs. I know I'm a way off from that, so yeah, every little helps. And before I go, big shout out to Lee in New Zealand. He's been in hospital for several months now. He's fractured loads of bones in his leg and his ankle. Really sound guy. Got talking to him through doing YouTube, to be honest. So yeah, big shout out to you, Lee, and hope you get well soon. Right, over and out. Bye.